Good evening and welcome back. Today is the 30th of August 2020. I'd like to share with you from the book of Esther chapter 4 verse 15. It says, "Go and gather together all the Jews present in Shushan and fast ye for me. Neither ye drink or eat 3 days, night or day. I also and my maidens will fast likewise, and so will I go in unto the king, which is not according to the law. And if I perish, I perish." So this is the voice of Queen Esther, after Mordecai had asked her to go and speak to her husband on behalf of the Jews. She initially expressed concern. Come on, Mordecai, you know the law that the king has been in his inner chambers, and if you are not invited and you go in, you could be killed. And then Mordecai told her, look, you think you'll be exempted when this atrocity is carried out and all the Jews are killed? You're a Jew, you will not be exempted. And if you refuse to go in, God will bring another helper from somewhere else, and you and your father's household will not be spared. So Queen Esther took up that challenge, about risking her life for the sake of her people. And this was her response to Mordecai. And she is a wise lady. Even though she is favored of God, she is a queen and all that, despite her level, both in the spiritual and in the physical. She knew that such, carrying out this kind of responsibility, don't just do it by your human effort and human power. She recognized that there are higher powers, and she made a request that all the Jews should fast for her. And she herself, is not like you guys will be fasting and I'll be feasting in the palace. She herself and her maidens also had to fast themselves. Okay, so this is a very key point we have to realize, that the battles and the challenges of life are not based on human effort. There are times to fast and pray. There are things you have to embark on. In fact, everything we embark on, we need God's power. We need God's favor. You don't just go out and jump into it, and then when something happens, you start blaming God. So we should recognize the power of God over our lives when we face certain challenges, when we face situations in our life. And here she says, if I perish, I perish. I'm going against the king's laws, but I have to do this. It's a matter of life and death. If I don't go, my life is at stake. It's better I go. If I die, let me die. Okay, there are times we have to take up such decisions in our lives, knowing that, we shouldn't put our lives ahead of the lives of others. It should be the lives of others, just like Jesus did, ahead of our own. So she put her life in the line to save her people and also to save herself. Okay, so this is there's a lot of lessons to learn from this particular verse, from this decision that Esther made. And she told Mordecai this, and he rallied around, and the Jews prayed and fasted. And we'll see what it yielded as we continue to move on in this book of Esther. May God bless you all. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.